Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. This is a demonstration of how to use autocrat. And first thing you need to do is first you need to install autocrat. You figure that out on your own. And now we're going to grab this text here because this is going to be the fields in the document. And just to simplify it, I'm going to drop it in over here in a text editor. I'm using Genie, which supports various regular expressions. So I'm going to search for the beginning, and then I'm going to add two less than symbols, replace, and then I'm going to look for the end. And I'm going to replace it with greater than. And for whatever reason, I need to figure that out. I haven't. It doesn't like the last n. So there are my fields. And let's give it some data. And there's our data. Now, I'm going to go to add-ons, autocrat, launch. Autocrat is not the fastest script, but it does sometimes work. This is a demo of autocrat, and I click next. I'm going to choose Google Slides as a job template from Drive. I'm going to create an example. Okay, so what it's done is created the autocrat example here. My sheet is over here, so it's fine. Here we go to, I'm going to see if I can edit this. I can. Control A, delete, and now I'm going to take my fields from over here, Control A, copy, and there's my test. I'm going to use the autocrat demo template just the way it is. And go to next. Autocrat demo sheet. No, I want sheet 1 because that's where my data is. And it didn't pick up the changes from my template, which is fine. I don't need image URL. Let's see which, it doesn't pick up any of the fields I used. Test 1, test 2. Let's see, sheet 1, that's correct. It didn't pick up any of them. So that doesn't work the way we want it to work. So I'm going to trash this one, delete. And what I'll do is call this a test template. Just like that. Test 1, 2, 3, fine. And now let's go back to our document. Again, this is how to use autocrat tools, autocrat add-ons rather, add-ons, autocrat launch. Delete that one. New job. autocrat demo. Next. From drive, I'm going to use the template. In this case, it's test template. Select. Next. And now you can see it's picked up test. It's picked up all my tests, but it didn't map the columns, which is really strange because it didn't even pick up the columns in my document, which is very bad because I'm not using the template. Let's go back and figure out why it's not using it. That's my currently selected template. Here's my, oh, because it's using this autocrat merge sheet. Okay. Close. And I'll go ahead and just copy this, create a new sheet, drive, new sheet, blank spreadsheet. Let's go and make sure these other sheets are not going to interfere. Close that entirely. Okay, now we paste it in. Paste. No. That's not what I want. What I want is test, test2, test3, test4. Now, let's put in some bogus data. And there's our bogus data. Now, one more time. Autocrat, launch. New job. Blah, blah, blah. Next. Test template. I'm going to use the test template. Next. And it didn't pick up my test template. It didn't pick up my maps. Sheet 1, sorry, let's try sheet 1. It didn't pick up sheet 1 for whatever reason, and now it picks up all of my columns. Next. Test output of autocrat. Google Docs. Next. Choose folder. It shouldn't have to. I just want to drop it into my drive, but it wants me to choose a folder, so I'm going to use the autocrat demo folder. Next. 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 Next, and save. Okay, now you have to run it. Merge sequence started. And you can see this autocrat UI is definitely overpowering the interface. You see here in the background it's done something. I don't know what. I close this and now you can see that I've got a merge document. Here's the link, the status, and the name. So I'm going to link to the merge document. Let's give it a try. And there is our data. So untitled spreadsheet, ASVA, agalalala, and there is our data. Now, you're going to wonder, where is my source data? And it's right here, untitled spreadsheet, open with Google Sheets, and there is our test data. So, It's all good. That looks good. What we really want is our template. Here's the test template. So I'm going to open that, open with Google Docs. And now I'm going to put in some new data. And I'll make this bold. Make all of these bold, so we should be able to see them. That's not what I want. Control Alt 0. First, I don't want bold there anymore. Control Alt 0 to remove formatting. Control S to save. Now, we run the same autodocs. Autocrat, launch. Going to edit this. Job name, B2. Next. We're going to use the test template, which is right here. And save that, make sure it's good. Next. And the data is all the same. Next. Google Docs, file name, V2. Next. Autocrat demo folder. Next. 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 And save. And now I run it. And again, our test template is here. Close that, and you can see the document was successfully created. And here is, well, that should be a different name. Oh, okay, so it's over here. V2. Keep that in mind. It just keeps adding it. I should have deleted these, but I didn't. Open as test 2. And there is our output, though. Yeah, okay, I missed the bold on test 2 and test 4. That's correct. Okay, so that's a dirty demo of Autocrat. It is pretty good, and it has lots of power, worth your time to investigate if you're looking for something that will automate your mail merges in Google Docs. Thank you for watching, and happy computing.